Shaurya, coming back to your entrepreneurial journey, you've clearly monetized your natural talent. So what are your tips for other people who have hidden talent and they would like to enhance and would like to find a way to monetize it?
Okay. First of all, I absolutely love that question. That is so well thought of and so important for anyone who wants to start. I do this course that's called Lean Life Goal, where people are just taught how to start. We give them a framework to start, right? That's the course that I do under 2HG circles. And I feel like I've been able to somehow master that art of starting with zero money from zero, right? And taking it to a level where you can see that it's converted into a profitable business. The first step is being very honest to yourself, right?
Right.
In that case, you would have to tell yourself that it's not going to be easy. You will have to be consistent. There's a chance that you could fail. There is a chance that you might not be able to withdraw any salary or anything for a while, right? So all of that mentally preparedness has to be there, right? The second step of being honest is finding things that you're really good at. So what I usually tell people is pick up 500 people around you, think of 500 people around you and tell me what is it that you can do better than those 500 people.
Than those people.
At
Amazing.
least
Yeah.
that.
Great.
Right?
Great tool.
If you
Great
can't,
tool.
Yeah, exactly. If you can't find something that you can do better than 500 people, imagine the kind of competition you would have in something that in 500 people also maybe 8 people can do it better than you.
Right. True.
Right. And I'm saying better than someone. So, there could be other speakers as well, but am I speaking better than them? Can I engage the audience better than them? Am I confident enough that if we two are on the stage, I would get more attention? You know, I'm just talking about really being honest to yourself. And there have been times when I've told myself, you know what, Shaurya, if you're on stage with this person, you'd not be able to do it. You know, it's important to recognize that because that's the only way to improve. So second step of being honest is finding that talent where you are better than at least 500 people. Then the third step is finding that immediate step that you can take, which will not involve any money. I'll give you an example. In my case, I knew that I would want to take full-fledged workshops for kids, for everyone, but I had to start from somewhere. So I just organized a random meetup event, just meet up, talk about things in a cafe, where people would pay $500, very small ticket size. $500, you also get a beverage, you get all the material for activities and everything. So I had to validate my idea. Also, at the same time, I didn't have money to spend on marketing, right? So I had to think of smart ways to actually understand how to go about it, right? So this is the route that I took for myself. And so I didn't invest even a single penny, very honestly. Even the registration of my company was from the advance of, my first clients, the first meetup, right?
Great.
So this is how you have to think. What is that first thing, even if it's related, to the periphery of what you really want to achieve? Let's start. Once you're in the business, you get to understand a lot of things. You have to get your hands dirty as soon as possible. You just have to step into the pool to learn how to swim. That's it. That's how I understand it, right? Once you have in place that what you want to do, what's your natural talent, why are people going to pay you for it, can you do it better than others, then you just get into the field. Business plan, everything, it'll change multiple times. Your revenue stream will change multiple times, and that's okay. These are the iterations you need to become an entrepreneur. You need to have the stomach for it to do it.
Right.
That's what I usually teach in that course as well. That just get going. People spend too much time in planning.
Yeah, right. So that's amazing. I think the first step that you said is recognize your talent.
Yes.
What is your passion? What is it that you're good at? Then see if you are good from within the 500 people that you could think of, that can you do it better than those people? That's the second step. Third is get into the pool with whatever resources you've got, 0 or 1 or 2, whatever you've got in your hands. Just start acting on your thing. That's more important. Don't just keep thinking, right?
Absolutely. It could also be assisting someone in the same field or finding an internship in something that you want to do. right? To get the taste of the field. Now, this is
Yeah.
something that will cost you nothing, but it will give you
Mhm.
contacts, it will give you better understanding. At least
Yes.
take a step towards it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I remember this lady who wanted to, and she was some 38 or 39 years old. And she came up to me and she said, I want to be a public speaker and I really like how you speak. But I don't know where to start from. And I'm already 38, 39 or something. And now you help me out. And I said, okay, you know what? Just go with me for a few sessions. After that, I gave her a chance to introduce me. Then I gave her a beginning slot to start. And now she was confident enough to do it for herself. And then I told her, I was like, go pitch your first gig. And she got it. Like, of course, she got rejected from a few people, yes, but she did not give up. I think the fourth or the fifth gig she got. And now she is a public speaker. That's what she does for a living now. And so it's just that one step that you take towards it, which will get you closer to your goal.
Yeah.
You don't have to be scared to take that. That's mostly the biggest problem that people face.
Yeah, initially, sometimes, what happens is we don't take the first step because we keep on deferring it. We'll do it when this thing happens. We'll do it when I'm the best. We'll do it when this thing happens. So there's so many whens, there's so many conditions on it. So without first step, you can't, climb the whole mountain, I believe, right?
True, absolutely. I did MBA in innovation and entrepreneurship. And for 2 years, there was just so much of assignments and so much of preparation that they were telling us to do before we start something. And I feel like it does not work that way, very honestly. I have done those 2 years of course, and I can tell you it's a fact. You need to start. You cannot spend 2 years on just market research, and all of these things are super duper important, but you can really get that process going quicker once you get into the field, once you really start understanding it better, right? Then you can, along with that, do your market research and other things, and have like a minimum viable product, and do your testing in the waters and everything. You can do that. Pilot run can be done, but you can't spend 2 years on it. And that's what usually we are taught, in businesses. Make this business plan, make this pitch deck, make this and that. I am not a firm believer of it. It could be the right way. Maybe I am wrong, but that's what I have seen and out of my experience, and the students that I've taught and the ones who started the ventures, they were misguided initially for this reason alone. That just make plans, and they weren't happy with that. So just trying to bring all perspectives in. That could be one of the ways to go about it. To me, it does not work.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much.